This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to be making a Bake Alaska. And this recipe I found is called a chocolate. They use a chocolate pound cake, but I'm going to use a vanilla pound cake. So let's get started. The first thing I want to do is make the meringue. So when you make the meringue, you need this called meringue powder. So we're going to open this. I can't open it. And it's it says it's 1 tablespoon. So give me one moment. That's a half. Okay. Got that in there. Then also it's going to be the water, and the water is going to be 1/4 cup of cold water, as well as 1/3 of sugar. Got my sugar. And then we're going to mix this up. So we need this to mix, because this is going to take a while to mix. So I'm going to let that go in the background. And meanwhile, you're also going to put in here 1/8 of almond or vanilla extract, and I'm going to use vanilla. One moment. So we're going to let that beat, because it has to beat for like 5 minutes. So it's going, so that's good. So I bought this Sara Lee pound cake, and we have to let it sit out for like 10 minutes to defrost from the freezer. And I already used half of it because I'm just going to make them in portions so I can show you how to make one. So I'm going to keep this because we're going to use that again. We're going to cut this in half. Cut it in half. I already cut my strawberries and made them look like hearts. And then we're going to fill this up with some ice cream now. I got strawberry because I wanted this to be for me for my Valentine. So I have some type of a Valentine tree. Fill this up. Very cold. And then, let me get one more. It's in here. And got it pretty much. Pretty cold. And then I'm just going to pat it down a little bit. Try to make it even. Fill it up a little bit more of ice cream, because I want to have enough room to cut these strawberries in there. Okay. I think that should be plenty. So give me 1 minute. So you're just going to cut it in, just kind of fix it up. I know it's going to look kind of messy, but we'll clean this up in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some areas in this cake, so this way I can put the strawberries in. I'm just going to let it go a little bit faster. I'm going to put some strawberries in. See how I cut them, made them look like little hearts? And you just put them, push them in. And I'm going to put another one. Like slice it through. Or put whatever you want to get, whatever kind of ice cream. If you don't want no fruit, don't put no fruit. But I'm doing this for Valentine's. Okay. So then I got this in here. Then I'm going to get some more ice cream and put it on top. Flatten it like this. Make sure it covers the strawberries somewhat. And then we're gonna freeze this, and you need to let this either freeze overnight or at least about 6 hours or so, just enough that it gets hard. So then I'm gonna put this on. Looks like this side leaks a little bit more. That's perfect. Then I'm gonna put this on top. And then I'm just gonna smooth out the edges a little bit. Try to make it like smooth. Covered it. And then we're going to get some plastic wrap. And I'm going to seal this up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, I am back. So I already wrapped the one up. This is how it looks like. I started put the meringue on there, which I made. Just put it on top the way you want to. Just spread it all around. And I never used a torch before. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to follow me here at Recipe Amateur Investigator. And also I'm on Facebook and Instagram. So I turn on the torch. I never used a torch before. Oops, maybe it's too much. And then you just torch it. See how pretty it looks brown? And you're just going to torch all around it. And if you don't have a torch, they say you could bake it. And this is what it looks like. Perfect. It looks pretty good to me, torch. So let me just turn it off. Turn this off, and let's just cut it. Give me just a second so you can see what it looks like in the inside. Ooh, it looks pretty, huh? And there it is. Can you see it the inside? Well, this is Recipe Amateur Investigator. I hope that your family loves this Valentine treat as much as I'm going to enjoy it by myself today. So thank you again for coming to my kitchen. Bye, guys.